Hey guys, Amy here, talking about being 10 weeks pregnant. I had my first OBGYN appointment at 9 weeks. My husband came with me. I got in a fight with the nurse about my due date. She wanted to base it off of my last period, even though I tracked ovulation and had a dating ultrasound. And normally I wouldn't make such a big deal about it, but it's more than a week difference, and that kind of matters. This nurse tried to tell me that going off of the last menstrual period was more accurate than a dating ultrasound or ovulation tracking, which, I mean, I guess she went to medical school and I didn't, but that sounds stupid. But then the doctor came in and she sided with me. She gave me the due date that matches my dating ultrasound, which seems to make sense. I feel like with this practice, I get told these awful things by the front desk or the nurses, and then the doctor comes in and does something completely different. Like, I had called ahead just to see, like, hey, my husband's taking the day off of work to come to this appointment with me. Are they going to do, like, fun stuff like an ultrasound? And they said, no, we don't do ultrasounds until 20 weeks, which really alarmed me because how do you know if you have twins? There are things where you can be pregnant, but nothing ever grows. I mean, that's terrible to say, but there could, like, literally be nothing there. And you don't know until they do an ultrasound. So I'm like, you want me to hang around with an empty sac or twins until the halfway point? You crazy. So the front desk had me all concerned about the no ultrasound until 20 weeks thing, which is why I was really relieved to have that ultrasound in the ER. But when I went and saw my doctor, she was really cool, and she immediately whipped out the ultrasound wand, scanned my stomach. I saw our baby on the screen, and it was really cool. And it was just kind of laying on its back with this little gimpy limbs, like, it was really cool. And she even went and printed out a copy of our ultrasound, which I was really excited about because now I have this awesome picture. I mean, it's not really that exciting. My kid's kind of a potato. I don't know if that's a foot or a yolk sac poking out. I don't know. She didn't really give me too much detail. I tried to ask questions and she said it's hard to say, which fair enough. It's kind of lumpy. She asked if I wanted to do genetic screening and I said absolutely. I proceeded to ask her if the NIPT she was doing would determine gender, because that would be really cool to find out the gender this early. But she said, you know, 29 and I'm healthy and don't really have any messed up family history, so they don't do an NIPT. I really need to do more research on the NIPT versus, like, it's like the California Genetic Screening Program. They took some blood work, and I found out that my kid probably doesn't have cystic fibrosis. So as far as pregnancy symptoms, it's been pretty mellow. I've been really into marathon napping, so I'll get home from work and I will just sleep. And sometimes I'll sleep all night until the next morning. And I'm really into Jamba Juice smoothies. I was never really a big Jamba Juice person before, and now, like, that's all I get. I just get a smoothie that's literally nothing but strawberry and apple, which isn't even on the menu. I just am crazy and made it up. Another crazy pregnancy symptom is every time I eat food, I get so bloated. It is ridiculous. The lady who does my allergy shots has seen me once a week for the past year or so. I had went in for an allergy shot after eating lunch, and she told me that I looked like she did when she was 7 weeks pregnant, or 7 months pregnant. And I almost cried. Like, I know she meant well, and she said, oh, don't women always want to hear that they're showing? And I was like, this is food. This isn't my baby. I saw where they were pointing that ultrasound wand. It's not at my gut. Like, ugh. And she meant well, and I know. It's just, I really can't believe how freaking bloated I'm getting. If you looked at my Stitch Fix video, I was actually pregnant in that video. Like 3 or 4 weeks, like barely. That's why I didn't buy those cute jeans, because I knew I was going to be too fat for them in 7 seconds, and I bought the shorts that are too big. But this is like not me pushing out my stomach. Like, I am a globe. And this is like not even like a cute bump. This is just blah. Like, trying to even like show you. Like, I feel like a whale. And I see YouTube videos where chicks are like, I'm 11 weeks pregnant, I have such a bump, and they look like, I hate you. So I don't know if I'm being that girl to some people, but you know, my feelings are valid too. And I'm sure those twigs on YouTube were like, look at my bump, are also valid. I'm also getting ridiculous acne. I haven't had acne this bad since like middle school. That's about it for now. I'll have to stay tuned for the genetic screening. Hopefully my kid doesn't have anything awful. I will talk to you later, guys.